Hey, I'm C.S.Nielsen at C.S.Reviews, and you know what I really love? A good movie. And even more so, a movie franchise. That is a good movie franchise. With more movies, we get more time for the plot to unravel. We get more time for the characters to develop. We even get more time just to have fun. So, I've decided to make a list of my top 5 favorite movie franchises as of September 3rd. Friday, September 3rd, August 2010. So, I wanted to talk quickly about movie franchises that will not be appearing on this. For example, movie franchises that are not finished yet. Yes, Christopher Nolan's Batman franchise will not be on this, despite how much I love his Batman Begins is amazing. Dark Knight, believe it or not, is even better than that, and it's just not over yet. The third one's going to be the final one, and, it's going to be awesome. And also there are some, such as the old Batman franchise, I Hate You, Joel Schmuck, and then, they started off good and then crashed and burned. Tim Burton, Batman, great. Batman Returns, good movie. And then Batman Forever, mediocre. Then there was Batman and Robin, shoo. And then there is stuff like Chronicles of Narnia. Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, in my opinion, was really good. Why? Because they have Liam freaking Neeson as a lion. He's Liam freaking Neeson. What more do I have to say? He just needs to walk in and say 2 or 3 words. And it's freaking awesome! Because he's Liam Neeson. No one else can be Liam Neeson like Liam Neeson is Liam Neeson. But Prince Caspian was just bad. It was just a bad movie. Then there's The Mask. The Mask, good movie, very enjoyable. Son of the Mask, I Hate You. And then other movie franchises such as Percy Jackson and the Olympians. They'll never be good. So... And then the Harry Potter franchise. I like the first one. The second one is always my least favorite book, so it's my least favorite movie. The third one was my favorite. Goblet of Fire, meh. Order of the Phoenix, my least favorite, because they took the longest book and made it an hour and a half, and they cut so much vital importance and shoved in so many unimportant elements. But I have to say, Helena Bonham Carter did great as Bellatrix Lestrange. And then, I don't like the fact that I sure hope that they're going to make the last movie into 2 parts. And I sure hope that that's going to make sure that it's going to be any good. Because I thought that the Half-Blood Prince was just okay. Because the 6th and 7th book were my favorite. But anyways, kicking it off at number 5. Star Wars. I'm only putting this on the list because of the original trilogy. The original trilogy was awesome. One word. Yoda. He is my all-time favorite movie character ever. I still have a little Ask Yoda toy from episode 2. Supposed to go in and get it. I've had that for a long time. And, Yoda's awesome, but they made him all CG in episode 1 and he looked, creepy. When I was 8 years old, oh, Yoda, he's so cute. Now I was like, wow, Yoda episode 1, he's creepy. He looks like, hello, Anakin. I ate your mother's liver with some fava beans and nice chingay. That's what I got the impression. Oh. This is my Ask Yoda toy. I don't think it works. But I have a little Yoda necklace and a Heritage music festival pin, and I got a little weird necklace for him. Yep. Thank you, Spence. But so that's what I got the impression of Yoda in episode 1, and then in episode 2, Yoda was the only redeeming value because he whooped on Count Dooku. Christopher Lee is awesome. I have no idea why he was doing such a bad job in the prequels. And then episode 3 was good. Could you shut up there? Are they mating or something? I know it's like almost fall, but shut up. Shut up. Thank you. So, number... Go get the freaking gun, Spence. Okay, Spencer, please. Come on, we gotta get this finished with. Alright, is it number 4? Number 4 favorite movie series. Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. Yeah. Of course it's Wayne's World. I have no idea why everyone says the second Wayne's World was bad. It was awesome. I mean, sure, it's not as memorable, but it's just as good. I mean, you got Aerosmith, you got Wayne Stock, you got... I like the part where Miss Hornet and Garth are dancing, and she's trying to seduce him, and he goes, "You got any Megadeth?" Oh, that's awesome, because I like Megadeth, and that scene is hysterical. And the only reason it's number 4 is because they only made 2 of them, and I wish they needed to make more. And the other 3 movies franchises are just, in my opinion, better franchises. That doesn't mean they're better movies, they're just better franchises. Kicking it off at number 3 is Back to the Future. I loved this movie series. You know, what's weird is I saw the second one first, the third one second, and the first one third. I watched them out of order, and it's my own fault for doing that. But looking back, it's such a great movie franchise. I mean, it's one of the most enjoyable sci-fi movies of all time, and the dialogue in the first one is just great. The first one is by far the best. I mean, just like all of the movies in this, just like all the first movies in these franchises that I'm listing off. Yeah, I think they are all better. Well, maybe except for this next one. What's number 2? James Bond. Yes, it's James Bond. Yes, this is a great movie franchise, but there are bad movies in this franchise. There's not enough to weigh it down. I did not like On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Why did that get as high? I have no idea why a lot of people like that. I hated that movie. First off, James Bond gets married. What the heck? He's a freaking womanizer. James Bond's not supposed to get married. I didn't like a lot of Pierce Brosnan's movies. Come to think of it, I only liked GoldenEye because GoldenEye is GoldenEye. And I did not like Quantum of Solace at all. I mean, it's the sequel to Casino Royale. Just because something is in the same movie franchise doesn't mean they're the sequel. The way I see it, sequels are just a second movie based off of the one that came before it. That's the way I perceive sequels. But I mean, sure, Ernest Stravo Blofeld was in 3 movies, but I mean, he didn't connect all 3 of his movies. 1 minute? Okay. Other than that, Sean Connery's the best, Roger Moore's second. I actually like Timothy Dalton, and Daniel Craig's okay, but Pierce Brosnan was my least favorite. But considering
George Lazenby
was just, I wouldn't even consider that a Bond movie because he gets married. All right, my favorite movie franchise of all time. Dun 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 dun. It's Godzilla. I am gonna get a lot of crap for putting this on my list. Godzilla. Yes, I have seen every single Godzilla movie. I've seen every single Bond movie. Yeah, it's Godzilla. Okay, so, I actually like Godzilla vs. Megalon because it was I hated Jaguar, but it was mindless monster fighting, and I love the MST3K, Mystery Science Theater 3000. Oh, the way they did. Oh, I love Godzilla. Yes, Gojira is by far the best in the franchise because it's my 9th favorite movie of all time as of right now. But oh my goodness, it's so campy. You gotta love it. It's the best movie franchise of all time. I am Connor Nielsen of C.S.Reviews, signing out.
What about Lord of the Rings?
Oh,